had some of you ask about the electron configuration. So I wanted to break up the videos for a Unit 4 test review, like a crash course kind of thing, to make sure you guys studied everything that you needed to study or brought to light maybe something you forgot to study. Also, it's not sunny in my house. It is 8:03 at my house. It just happens to have a beautiful light in the corner. All right, so on the test tomorrow, you're going to see a few problems with electron configuration. It's going to ask you to identify a particular family group in maybe, I don't know, let's say the S block that's on the third period. So when you're asked questions like that, say the S block, the third period, or the 3S, and let's say I told you it was a alkaline earth metal. So we're looking at the periodic table here. So first thing you need to do if you are trying to find 3S, that's an alkaline earth metal. Well, we go to the table. We know that with our S blocks, they start with 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Now that we're looking at the difference between sodium and magnesium, you need to remember that alkaline earth metals are only the second group. So magnesium would be the right answer. Now, this is not a direct test question, but there are questions that are similar to that, where you would need to be able to identify, based on your electron configuration, about the S blocks being the first 2 groups are your S blocks. Then groups 3 through 12, right here in the middle, are your D blocks. So 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. Then your groups 13 through this neon, not helium, of group 18, so are your 2P, 3D, 4P, 2P, 3D, 3P, 4P, 5P, and 6P. Down at the bottom, we have our F blocks with 14 spaces, so 14 possible electrons with 4F, 5F. All right. Tomorrow on the test, you may see something written like this. Try not to have a glare. So that's parentheses argon, 4s2, 3d10, 4p3. This is a noble gas electron configuration. So, first thing you do, so take a second real quick, and if you can, write this down so that you can follow along with me. This is argon, Ar, 4s2, 3d10, 4p3. So we're going to figure out what element this is. So go ahead and write it down. I'm going to take another couple seconds. I'm going to drink some water. Write it down, please. By the way, this is teaching at its best. All right, so let's pull up our cute periodic table. Remember that you need to have this memorized for tomorrow. Remember that the periodic table that I'm giving you tomorrow in class, you can write on. Whoop, that's awesome. Okay, so argon is a noble gas. He is in group 18. His atomic number is 18. So remember that with noble gas configurations, they're like the cheat sheet shortcut for writing out a really long electron configuration. So we start with argon. Argon is 18. All right. And then where does it say for us to go? It says 4s2. So we jump over to 4s, and that is potassium and calcium. So it says that we have 2 electrons. 1, 2. Then it says 3d10. So here's our 3ds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it tells us 4p3. So again, that's 1, 2, 3. The element we are looking for is arsenic, As, atomic number 33. So the correct answer is arsenic. Now, another really easy way to do this for more of my math babies is if argon is atomic number is 18, put 18 at the top. Remember that you count only the power spots after the numbers. So 18 plus 2 plus 10 plus 3. 18 plus 2 is 20. Plus 10 is 30. Plus 3 is 33. So the element you're looking would be in the atomic number spot of 33, which, again, arsenic. All right. I cannot express to you enough, little ones, that the S block is group 1 and 2. The D block is 3 through 12, and the P blocks are 13 through 18. All of your 1s orbitals start with, all of your s orbitals start with 1, hydrogen. Then 1s2 is your helium. Then it goes down to the next period to 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s. The P blocks always start with 2. There is no such thing as a 1p. So that's 2p, 3p, 4p, 5p, 6p. For your D's, it always starts with 3D. There is no such thing as a 1D or 2D. So that is 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. All right. So tomorrow, make sure you can label. You can do your periodic table and label the one I give you. And make sure that you write out which ones are your S, P, D, and F blocks for your orbitals to be able to do your electron configuration. Message me if you guys have any other questions. Tomorrow's test is not going to ask you to write out an electron configuration, but it will give you an electron configuration where you're going to have to identify the element to be able to answer the question. Message me if you guys need me to do more on electron configuration, and I hope you guys have a great night. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.